Good morning, Nick. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Hey, thank you so much for your inquiry on our 2020 Toyota Hilux, the Rogue, sitting here in front of me. Currently on sale for only $64,990 drive away. This thing is an absolute glamour. Cannot wait to take you through it. Obviously, I understand you were talking to, as mentioned, Reggie, my assistant manager, earlier this morning. I thought we'd just do a little bit of a video tour on the car, give you a bit better suss through the vehicle and just how good of a deal this thing is as it sits right now. So obviously, like he said, we are Pacific Toyota, so we are located here in Cairns. I'm currently standing at 235 Mulgrave Road, so this is the largest of our two yards up here. We obviously see our Toyota Lexus showrooms over the hill there, all our service departments over the road. So we're actually the second largest pre-owned yard for Toyota in all of Australia. As you can see, we are absolutely jam-packed here at the moment, so we're busting at the seams, so we've got to keep moving. And we freight between about 90 vehicles a month between us and Brisbane, so the distance is absolutely no dramas at all. You're buying from one of the biggest Toyota dealers in Australia. So all our cars, we obviously guarantee no flood damage, no hail damage, no write-offs or anything like that. They come with full service history. So this was a private owner, actually closer down to your end of the state, but full service history down there as well. And obviously that $64,990 is drive away too, so it is your stamp duties, your transfers, the whole works all included for you. Did notice one tiny little chip just there, which I'm sure we can talk to Reginald and get that potentially repaired and that kind of stuff for you, but that's all stuff that we can definitely look at as well. Just a tiny little bit of dust across the actual bonnet itself, just from sitting up here on the very front line, but incredibly tidy across the front here. Like I said, just little bits of dirt along the front. We obviously get them re-detailed before we send them down to you. Got radar technology all behind that little badge there. That's why there's beautiful headlights as well, and obviously that graphite too. Now I actually have a graphite SR5 myself. I freaking love them. They're a beautiful car, magic on the road, especially on the highways and that sort of stuff as well. They got plenty of power with these new 2.8s. But as you can see through the inside there, incredibly tidy. And same things with that as well, through the suspension as well. Parking sensors across here as well. Just give you a bit of a look underneath there too, so you can see absolutely stacks of tread, pretty much brand new tyres on those guys. Tiny little mark just there, and a little stone chip just next to it, but nothing too bad at all. We do have two genuine keys, so the actual key fobs with these guys as well, so still got the plastic on that one. That's our new Nisa. So you've got the central locking with these guys, so that one works, and so does that as well. And then you've got the actual release there too, so the blank one as well, if you ever lose the other two. So we've got that one. And it's beautiful. Obviously the wheel arches being the Rogue. So down here as well, yeah, there's awesome black wheels. Side steps for you too, and obviously down the passenger side front, tiny little mark there, but that seems to be coming out with my finger. So keyless entry front door, so you simply push that, locks the car for you. Come back along, push that button again. So as long as you've got the keys in your pocket bag or anything like that, gives you access back into the car for you. You got that beautiful black trim again, all that sort of like fake timber look, but the electric windows the whole way around. The genuine Hilux floor mats as well, all the cup holders. Now being the Rogue, we've got the updated JBL speakers in these guys as well. Incredibly tidy across the dash there. A little bit of storage up the top there with a little ventilation from the aircon to keep it all nice and cool. And all your manuals, your books, everything's all on the inside there too. So like I said, was a private owner down in your direction. So Debbing Heights, that kind of area. The great news is we've got the balance of the cap price servicing as well, so still got this servicing until next year as well, so one left on there. And we've also got, I'll just skip to the good stuff, so this is all the service history, so literally every service has been done through Toyota. So 2021 at 10,000 kilometers, we got 2022 21,800, again the end of 2020 33,000, 2023 at the start of the year at 43, and then 51,000 at 2023 as well. So literally full service history there, not due again until 60,000 Ks or March next year. But just give you a bit of a look through the inside here. That awesome black on black with the dark roof as well. Through to those rear seats. A lot of those are just in awesome condition as well. Across the roof. roof there too. Now that is just privacy glass on the back. It is simply just dark glass, but if you're looking after the looking for the tinning and that kind of thing, it's all stuff that we can do in-house before it leaves. Just some very light little marks there, very faint though. Child locks on both these rear doors as well. And again, like I said, the full floor mat going right across. You got a little strap here that's going to actually bring this side up. You can actually hook that around there, and it basically clips back on itself with a little button. Otherwise, we've got the storage underneath. Your jack, your tools, everything's all under that side there too. You can keep these up, so if you want to put storage boxes, fridges, that sort of stuff. Otherwise, they simply just click back down into place. But super tidy through the inside here. We've got argument separators in the middle there. We do have the toe wall tongue just over there, so we take them off the cars because they're not real good for people's shins when you're walking around. Got this awesome Rogue fin at the back with the electric tailgate there too. Again, just a little bit of dust, so they get fully re-detailed before we send them down. Fuel inlet's just there as well. And again, immaculate wheels here as well. You can see the spare tyre through the back, so a brand new spare tyre there. And through the chassis and everything looking absolutely immaculate. So down to the back corner here for you too. So rear parking sensors across the back there too. Now on both sides, so again that's just all dirt. Both sides we've got the electric adjustments here, so you simply push that button there, that's going to send it out, that's going to bring it back in. So on both sides, so full carpeted interior, little accessory plugs on there, got the lights on both sides, so they all work perfectly as well. And same thing over here as well. Back down, we've got tie down points all through the inside there too. You simply drop down that tailgate. Not a lot of room here to do so, but a little bit tight for room, but that's okay. We've got the carpet here, but again, that simply comes off. So if you want to clean it or anything like that, all that marine carpet just comes straight off as well. Down through here for you, one little mark just there. Tow bar is obviously there as well with a 7-pin flat plug there too. And like I said, brand new tyre, spare tyre under there as well. Looking very tidy, little tiny little mark there. Again, just down the driver's side now as well. So again, this side too, so that just closes itself back up from there. You can do that from the inside of the car there too. Exceptionally tidy down this side here as well. Just that last wheel for you. Tiny little imprints just there, I'd say from a child seat or something like that being used. But other than that, incredibly tidy through the inside here. And like I said, the jack tools, everything all on the inside, just in that little compartment as well. Same thing on this side, you've got a second strap. Just down the driver's side finally for you. So I will jump inside because I do want to start this up and show you around a bit on the inside there too. So the keyless entry markers here as well. Okay, incredibly tidy through that door card. We've got the master controls on this side, so all the window controls, your central locking, the window locks, your mirror adjustments with the little toggle, and of course you get the ability to tuck those mirrors in as well. It's all push button start, of course, with the key fobs. Bonnet releases there. I will pop that because I do want to show you under there too before we finish up. Fuel releases right next to it. DPF recall, beauty of us being a Toyota dealer, all the DPF recalls get done on these Hiluxes before they hit the yard. Your little parking sensors that I was pointing out, if they're annoying you, you can simply push that one and it's going to turn them on and off as well for you. And a whole bunch of blank switches there too. So if you want to put any extra light bars or anything like that, you don't have to go drilling holes in the dash. We've got cup holders all through the inside there. We've got automatic headlights on this side, automatic, just the standard wipers on the left-hand side there too. Cruise control tucked in the back. All the electric adjustments for the height, the backrest, the whole works, all through there too. So we'll just jump in real quick, start this up. So foot on the brake, as it tells you. Aircon going because it's a nice hot day here at the moment. Nice little welcome menu on the inside, and only obviously 56,295 kilometres. Looks like nearly half a tank as well, so I'm sure we could probably maybe sneak a little bit in there to help you out as well. but obviously no engine lights or dash lights or anything like that either. You've got these nice little sign reader technology there too, so as you drive past the signs around the streets and stuff like that, it'll tell you what speed and zone you're in. You also got the digital speedo, all your different controls and everything from on the steering wheel here too, so you can sit there and navigate between those different pages and between those different options from the steering wheel, so we can go right across. You got a little compass there, whatever's playing on the radio, all your safety text, you can turn it on and off, all your notifications, your settings for the same sort of stuff, and then all your average fuel economies, all the indicator meters. I like this one too for full driving, tells you which direction your wheels are facing, and of course your digital speedo, all controlled from up here. Lane departure, so if you start to drift over those lanes, the car will actually gently pull you back. You can adjust the sensitivity of it all from here as well, and of course you'll add adaptive cruise control there too. So while the cruise control is on, while you're running, you can basically set the distance, so it'll give you 3 different options for the settings for the person in front of you, and basically it'll, when they brake, the car brakes. When they accelerate, the car accelerates too. So it basically mirrors the distance off the car in front, and essentially nearly drives for you. So it's absolutely awesome for the long drives and stuff like that. All the radio stuff over on the left-hand side here. So again, you're answering the hang-ups of your Bluetooth, all the radio volumes and everything like that as well from up there too. As we come across, nice little reverse camera tucked in the back. Obviously those sensors are picking up the cars behind us. Really super clear pictures with the massive screen here too. Once that actual tongue is in the tow bar, you'll be able to see that as well. So backing up to trailers is an absolute piece of cake because you can physically see them. And of course that rear bar is there as well, so you never should actually back into anything from that camera. This is your little home screen, so once you jump inside, you've got sat nav and everything like that. You can go to full screen. Literally just works exactly like your phone. Otherwise, you can jump straight into the music side, like AM, FM, Bluetooth, everything from there. And once your phone's connected, all your contacts and everything will be in that one as well. The little menu button below that goes into the little sub menu for you. So again, all the sat nav, the music, the phone calls, your adaptive, the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto will be used through that. As soon as you plug your phone in through the USB in the bottom, it'll give you the option to jump straight into that as well. Basically projects the apps and your apps and your maps from your phone up onto the screen as well. It's a fantastic thing. Otherwise, your normal home button just brings you back to there every time as well. Aircon temps, where you want them coming out of. Obviously, the temperature on the right-hand side, fan speed on the left, and of course all the full drive controls over here next to it as well. So we've got obviously the high 2 at the moment while we're driving around town, with the high 4 for off-road. So the still doing 80 k's an hour, 100 k's an hour, the normal gear ratios, but on the dirt. So going off from weekend trips and stuff like that. And of course the low 4. So that's the beach runs, the creek crossings, all the hectic stuff there too. Down below, we've got a whole bunch of accessory plugs again. The USB port that I was talking about just there as well. Heated seats to the left and the right side of the car too, so probably be better for you guys down there than it is up here for us. More blank switches again for any accessories and that kind of thing. You've got downhill descent, so it's basically cruise control for coming down hills. Your rear diff lock for the hectic full driving, and of course your traction control there too. So again, that all just tidies up nice and easily, tucks away, cleans up a little bit there. Plenty of storage for phones, cup holders through the middle. You've got obviously the drive with the manual mode there too, so you can change the gears yourself. Eco and power mode, so obviously Eco is great for driving around town, power is better for overtaking, full driving. We've got the accessories in the middle there with a little inverter there too, so 100 watt 220 volt inverter on the inside there as well, all from factory. We've got solid handles at the top, solid handles at the front, on the same with the rear as well, so jumping in and out of the car is an absolute piece of cake. You got the mirror up the inside there, sunny hold up there, and nothing on the driver's side here. And like I said, not due for a service till about 60,000 k's. So that is pretty much everything on the inside here. I will leave that running because I do want to quickly show you under the bonnet before we finish up. Now that's beeping to let me know that the car is still running. I got the keys in my pocket just in case you did forget. Incredibly tidy under there. Plenty of space at the back there for a second battery if you want to put one under there as well. Obviously with the current one there too. Got all your fluids. Get the inside. Diesel. Incredibly tidy through the inside. So thank you again for your inquiry, Nick, and yeah, cannot wait to hear your feedback soon.